y'all, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a short video about my trip to Arizona, kind of like an Arizona vlog. I just wanted to show y'all what I did while I was in Arizona and let y'all know how the trip went. So I went to Arizona in August from Friday to Monday. So it was a pretty good trip. Arizona was a little different. They have they do have a pretty big homeless population, which is kind of like Austin. So I was kind of used to that part of it. We did stay at the Cambria Hotel, which is downtown Phoenix. I went with a friend, so we pretty much just shared a hotel like we normally do. The hotel was nice. It was a nice hotel. The only downside about it, or the only thing that I really didn't like about the hotel, is that they did not have a pool. So they have a rooftop bar, and when you go to the rooftop bar, you will think that they have a swimming pool. It's not a swimming pool. Pretty much what they said was that it's just a water feature, so it's really just for the aesthetics. Which was like, what? Like, I was kind of looking crazy when I heard that, because I was just like, it's hot here. It's hot as hell. It'd be like 105 degrees, 103 degrees, and there's no pool at the hotel. I don't know. To me, it was just like, okay, I don't understand why y'all need a water feature. It needs to be an actual pool that people can get in. It's hot here. But yeah. We went to the desert botanical garden, so we didn't do like that many outside things to where it was like, okay, we need the pool that bad. But we did go to the desert botanical gardens, which it was extremely hot. And then, which was my idea, like, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see the cactus, y'all. I wanted to see the cactus, but it was extremely hot. So that was my idea. Which probably was a bad idea. But it was really pretty. I'm gonna insert the video so that you guys can see like the different cactus and everything. It was really nice. And they do have a restaurant that's at the desert botanical garden. So if you get too hot, you can go to the restaurant, like sit in there for a little bit. Because they have AC in there, of course. And they have a bar at the hotel. They have really nice servers there. Highly recommend it. It's called Diablo's, and I guess that's somewhere that people go when they want to have drinks and stuff. They go there because it seemed like it was a place to go to eat and stuff like that. So they have food, they have drinks, and then you get like a view of downtown Phoenix, pretty much. The college they have there, you can see all that. I think it's called ASU. You can see pretty much all of that. So I mean, the view was nice at the hotel. It's just that they didn't have a pool. So, and it wasn't like the thing about downtown Phoenix was I didn't really see where there was like a lot of the popping things to do downtown Phoenix, and that may just be because I'm not from there. Like I didn't see it. We did go to Scottsdale, and like a lot of our Uber drivers kept telling us that like Scottsdale is kind of the area to go to. So to be honest, it's like if you go, you may want to stay in Scottsdale because there's going to be a lot more to do. Like their fashion square is there, so you can go to the mall if you're into that, or if you want to go to like specific restaurants like Toca Madera. I would just say to stay in Scottsdale because Toca Madera is in Scottsdale. It's in the fashion square. So that's pretty much just like the best place to probably stay. It's probably going to be Scottsdale because you can also go to the bars and things like that. So you may want to find a nice hotel that's in Scottsdale if you do go. It seems like it's better to stay in Scottsdale so that you can have more things to do. They do have like the Waymo car as well. It's like Waymo, there's no driver. It's like driverless vehicles or whatever that take you places. I did not get to try it. My friend was not really she wasn't really trying to get in the Waymo car and the crazy part about it was I kept saying I wanted to try it. She was like, okay, like we could try it to the airport when we leave or whatever. And the crazy part is I went on TikTok before we left to the airport and I seen a Waymo video. I seen a video where the car was going the wrong way, y'all. So then after that, I saw that on my timeline and I was like, okay, we're not doing it. We're just gonna get an Uber because like I'm not gonna be trying to go a long distance and there's no driver in the car because like obviously they have malfunctions. It's technology. There's no driver. Um, so it's like obviously there's gonna be technical issues or issues that those cars have that haven't been like worked through yet. So be very careful if you want to use the Waymo car. I would say to do it to a very short distance. Like if you're going like maybe 10 minutes away. But if you got to go like 15, 20, 30 minutes away, I wouldn't recommend using that. So the food at Toca Madera, we went to Toca Madera. It's in Scottsdale, the fashion square. The food was really good. I had short rib enchiladas and I will show you guys all the food I had. It is pretty pricey. They do have one that just opened in Houston. So if you do want to try Toca Madera, you can go to the one in Houston because they have one now. So it's not like you have to go to Arizona just to eat Toca Madera. Um, it's pretty much like Mexican food. Just really like expensive Mexican food, I guess you could say. The portions are really big. So like if you order sides, you can pretty much share with a friend or your partner or whoever you are with because like the sizes are really big. Like I couldn't even finish the food. I had 3 enchiladas and they were big enchiladas. So I was already kind of full and like bloated at that point. So I was just like it was a lot of food. So I would just say to share. If you go, you can share some of that food. Like y'all can order different things and everybody could just share each other's food. If you do like that, if you don't like to share with somebody, okay, cool. But I'm just saying like the best way to do it is to probably get shareable size food when you order. The drinks were really good. I got a birthday shot because the friend that I was with, she told them that it was my birthday, which my birthday had already passed, of course, but it was really nice of her to do that. So they gave me I got a birthday shot that they, I don't know, I'll show y'all in the clip. It's like they do something to it and it's like fiery and all that stuff. It was really cute, really. I went to a Jamaican restaurant in, I believe it was still considered Phoenix, but the food was really good. I had a jerk chicken patty. I'm used to only having beef patties. So when I seen jerk chicken patty and they also had a curry chicken patty, I was like, I'm trying that jerk chicken patty. So the jerk chicken patty was really good. It was a 10 out of 10. And I wish I could go back and get some more. Because that was really good. Like none of the food there was bad. Like all of the food was good. I didn't taste anything that I did not like. So all of the food to me was really good out there. We had chicken wings. We went to a place that had chicken wings. It was called Crazy Mike's. And that place, it is a little far. So the only thing I can say about staying in downtown Phoenix is that things are kind of far. So in order for us to get chicken wings at Crazy Mike's, we had to go about 20 something minutes out. The Ubers do add up because things are kind of far. So at least the places that we were going to were kind of far. Like we were going to Scottsdale. We went on the hot air balloon, which the hot air balloon is considered to be in Glendale, Arizona. So it's another city. So it's about like with no traffic, like we had to be there at 5 a.m. So we left at like 4 something. So it's obviously no traffic on the road, which I was shocked we were able to get an Uber because I didn't know Ubers were even up at 4 a.m. Like Uber drivers were even up. Like the first driver canceled on me. So I was thinking in my head, like we may not even get an Uber this early. But luckily someone did accept the ride and we went to Glendale, Arizona. So for the hot air balloon, and that's the hot air balloon is through Rainbow Ryders. That is a 10 out of 10 experience for me. I've never been on a hot air balloon. That was the most fun thing about my trip, like was the hot air balloon. I really enjoyed that. If you get a chance to do that, do it. It's really fun. Don't be scared. If you're afraid of heights, I feel like I was afraid of heights growing up, and I'm like getting over my fear of heights. Like when I went ziplining, that kind of helped me get over my fear of heights. And then now I've been on a hot air balloon, I feel like, what else can I do? Sign me up. Sign me up. Because I'm ready to do something else now. Like now I feel like I'm getting over that fear a little bit of heights. But yeah, I would say it's probably best to rent a car if you're going to Arizona, because there's other things to do in other cities. Like Sedona, there's Page, Arizona. You can go to the Antelope Canyon. Like, it's so much to do in other cities of Arizona. And I really wanted to do a little bit more sightseeing, but we didn't rent a car. We used Uber. Because honestly, like, renting a car is a lot. Like, driving on vacation, if you want to go to Page, Arizona from Phoenix, it's 4 hours. If you want to go to Sedona, it's like 2 hours and some change. Like, they're not short distances. So obviously, if you're going with a friend or you're going with your partner, like, y'all gonna have to switch off driving, because who wants to drive 4 hours up and 4 hours back? Or you're either gonna have to get a hotel or Airbnb. And that's just my advice. My advice would be to rent a car. If you feel like renting a car is a lot through Hertz Enterprise, it's going to be kind of expensive, it's going to be a hold on your card, all that stuff, I would recommend Turo. I used Turo like years ago. I haven't used it recently, but anytime I used Turo back in the day or whatever, it was good. I feel like that's a good option if you have to rent a car, is to get the Turo app, Turo, Turo, and rent a car there. That would be my recommendation if you are going to Arizona, so that you can pretty much move around, go to other cities. You can go to the Grand Canyon. My friend wanted to go to the Grand Canyon. Those are just kind of far from Phoenix. So, I mean, there's things to do. If you are staying in Phoenix, and you can go to the Hole in the Rock, which I really wish I would have chose to go to the Hole in the Rock instead of going to the Desert Botanical Gardens, because it was just extremely hot. And we could have went to the Hole in the Rock during sunset. So that was me. But yeah, you would save a lot, because spending on Ubers was kind of pricey. And if you had a rental car, it was just like you could kind of go here, there, everywhere. If you wanted to go to another city, or like when we went to the hot air balloon, we pretty much drove. Like, we could have just drove instead of getting an Uber at 4 a.m. So those are just some things to think about. So, we went to a dispensary. I don't even know if I should tell this on here, but I had a lollipop. The lollipop did have me knocked out. I took a long nap, y'all. Like, I don't even know how long the nap was, because it was almost like we were in the room from like maybe like 5 o'clock or something. We were back at the room, and at first I was just like, okay, it's making me a little sleepy. I felt a little tired, and then next thing I know, I was laid out in the bed with my clothes on, with my makeup on, and I woke up at 1 a.m.
1 eternity later.
The lights still on, the lamps in the room and all that stuff is still on. It was great. 10 out of 10 experience. Like, if you're there, go to the dispensary. You might as well. You on vacation. Like, I feel like you on vacation, you might as well go ahead and have fun. Even though I was just knocked out. I mean, I went on, took a good nap. Like, that was probably one of the best naps I've had in a long time. Like, where you wake up at 1 a.m. and you be wondering, like, well, damn, where am I? Like, did I really sleep that long? And why do I still have my clothes on, my makeup on, everything? Like, I was just out from a lollipop. And I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, like, it's not gonna do nothing. It's not kicking in. Like, oh, I just feel sleepy. That's all I feel. It didn't really do nothing. Every time you think you don't feel something, it's like it hits right then. So you can be like, oh no, I don't feel it. Out. Just knocked out. So that was fun. I discovered green tea shots because my friend likes green tea shots. So the friend that I was with, she was ordering green tea shots, and I really like those. So yeah, I had quite a few of those. Went to a hookah lounge. The hookah lounge was super expensive. I don't know why hookah was so expensive in Scottsdale, but yeah, it really just wasn't worth it. I mean, there's no need for hookah to be super expensive. It was like $50-some. So I wouldn't recommend going to Scottsdale for hookah. I mean, to Oasis Hookah Lounge, that's the one we went to. You'll see people that look like you there, but other than that, it was just expensive. And yeah, so I guess when people want to go out, they go to Old Town Scottsdale, I believe is what it's called, where all the bars are. But yeah, I just say the best, like the way that I find things to do when I'm going somewhere is TikTok. Like TikTok is like my Google. I go on there to find restaurants and things to do. And Instagram, I check hashtags on Instagram just to see like what is there to do and where's the good food. So I just recommend doing that. Just look around and see what there is to do. If you're gonna get a hotel, just like, make sure you check out the area. Like see if there's restaurants in walking distance, or like if you want to drink, like a bar, like see if your hotel has a rooftop bar. Like those things I feel like matter to me, because you don't have to do too much maneuvering. Like if you want to go to the bar, you can go to the rooftop at your hotel. If you want to go eat, there's places you can walk to. Especially if you're not renting a car and you got to Uber a lot, you don't want to be like, if Ubers are expensive or you're going far places, like Ubers can be like $30-$40 a trip. Like, so just try to find places that have stuff in walking distance. If they have public transportation, I say use that. I know when you're going on trips, everybody in your group may not like public transportation. If you're going by yourself, do what you want to do. If you're going with someone, they may not like that, which is cool. Y'all can come to an agreement on how you're going to get around. If you guys want to rent a car, if you want to do Uber, if they do Lyft, you can figure those things out. But overall, I had a good trip, and I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. I don't know where I'm going to next. I don't really have anything planned next for like a trip. I really want to go to Utah. So I don't know. I want to do a solo trip. Maybe that'll be a solo trip, or I don't know if my sisters will end up going with me, but I definitely want to go to Utah. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys like the Arizona content. I will put everything in the description box for the places that I went to, like the hot air balloon information, if anybody's looking to book that. Yes, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching my channel, and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, share with a friend. See you later.
What I want. Hope you knew what you want. What you want. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. It's some me time. Hope you know what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. I don't know if you know what you want. But it's been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going where I want it. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going where I want it. Get some me time. You do what you want. myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
Like a glance from the past, you can see the dark. In the frame, you're the poster on the wall. My dreams, you the prince, and I'm the pop. Fairy tales, I'm not used to that. Oh, got me questioning what have you done to me. Used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, you're the necessity. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I want to be around. You tugging more and more. I didn't think we'd ever be so hard. Crazy, I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Cause if you ever wanna drown, I need to hear it from you. But can we know you can tell me how to fuck me up, don't let me down. Slit your wrist, but I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart's in your hand? Gotta learn how to let someone hold. Take time, gotta trust who I let control. Got me questioning what you done to me. Used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, you're the necessity. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You tugging more and more. I didn't think we'd ever be so hard. Crazy, I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Cause if you ever wanna drown, I need to hear it from you. Can we no longer tell me how to fuck me up, don't let me down. If you really care for me, just make sure you're there for me. Feel I'm falling in too deep. That's okay, just rescue me. Let me know what you want from me. Open up, let me in and see, boy. I know where I wanna be. Just wanna know what your loving means. Oh, me up, don't let me go. You know I wanna be around. You tugging more and more. I didn't give me everything, so I think I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Never wanna drown. I need to hear it from you. Can we no longer tell me that? Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down, let me down. Hey, don't fuck me up.
Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've given from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, you baby, you don't care. I'm trying to be a nuisance, this is urgent. Trying to make some simple change to be a war in my mind. Gotta let go away, he was holding